There was strong evidence found in the compound after the Navy SEALs took control of computers, hard drives, and things of that nature, that Al-Qaeda and bin Laden were planning attacks on the United States on the 10th anniversary of 9/11. But the terror threat has not been raised. Give us a sense of where we stand as it relates to the attacks on the train system in this country. But what also will our country do security-wise to make sure, with the threat still there, that we are protecting trains, protecting ports, protecting those major areas where we could, frankly, have our way of life altered again?
Well, Roland, that's exactly the right question. That's exactly the questions that the president pressed us on as we prepared for and undertook this operation. And so several of the steps that we're taking is working very closely with the Department of Homeland Security. Secretary Napolitano is obviously watching this intelligence very closely. There's a team, interagency team, assembled to look at all this information and to make sure that it's filtered into one spot where we can make determined threat assessments for the potential threats against us, against trains, against other matters. So one, we're gathering all this information together, assessing it, and putting it in one spot for all of our agencies of the government to look at it. Two, we're also obviously taking precautionary and prudent steps to ensure that we're prepared. One, we're getting that information from the federal government out to state and local so that they can use it and make some determinations for themselves as well. And then three, obviously, we're going to stay on the offense. We're not just sitting here and waiting to find out what we might find out. We think that we have a tremendous opportunity now that we've knocked Al-Qaeda back with the president's strong decision. And what we're going to do now is take advantage of this moment when Al-Qaeda is in disarray to try to drive even farther to ensure that we strategically defeat the whole movement. As John Brennan said earlier this week, it's our determination to make sure that all of Al-Qaeda ends up in the same place that Osama bin Laden ended up in.